weirder natural days we've had in a while. We've got this horrible fire, and a tornado goes right
in Park County, yeah.
In Park County, which has had 6 tornadoes since 1950.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me explain what was going on. A couple of great shots have come in. This is one from Leland Odie of the smoke around the fire and the tornado over it. And then a couple more shots up there in the high country. You just don't expect to see tornadoes up there. And here's the reason why. Thunderstorms are very common up in the mountains. You've got an elevated heating surface, like a heating pad up there at about 13,000 feet. So you quickly get the clouds and the storms building on almost any summertime day. But the problem for tornadoes to form up there is the rugged terrain makes it difficult to get a rotating thunderstorm, and those are the ones more likely to produce tornadoes. Once those storms move out onto the plains, that's when you get a spinning or a supercell thunderstorm, because we oftentimes have low-level winds from one direction, the upper-level winds from another. That gives you wind shear, and that results in the rotation that produces the severe storms and the tornadoes on the eastern plains. Now, one thing the storms also produced today was some nice rain. This was the view down at the spring fire. Had about 1/1500ths of an inch right close to our Viero camera, and that might not seem like much, but that's 4,000 gallons of water on an acre of land. Down here, we didn't see anything like that. We sure had a pretty sunset. Look at this one. The smoke particles filter out the shorter wavelengths, the blues and the greens, and leave behind the yellows and the oranges, and that's why you see all that great color. 87 the high, 65 was the low temperature. Right now, it's pretty comfortable out there. 66 downtown, 67 out at the airport. Pressure rising. Winds are breezy out of the south at 21. A few lingering storms on the plains, but they are diminishing. They'll be gone overnight. There'll still be a lot of smoke in the atmosphere with hazy skies here, heavy smoke down to the south by morning. Lows, about 60 in Denver and Greeley, 58 at the Springs, 40 up at Leadville. Along the Front Range, mainly upper 50s to low 60s, so a very comfortable night tonight. 50s and some upper 40s in the mountains. We start with hazy skies. By 9 a.m., mostly sunny skies. By midday, some scattered storms forming in the mountains, not as many as we had today. It'll stay hot and dry tomorrow on the plains, and a few of those storms could produce some locally heavy rain with all the burn scars. That always leaves the possibility of some mud and debris flows from those burns. 90 in Denver tomorrow, 92 at Greeley. Look out west, close to 100 degrees, and that heat is coming our way as we head to the weekend. So a warm Friday coming up, and just a few storms possible. Partly cloudy, hazy, mild, and 60 tonight. For tomorrow, it'll be mostly sunny in the morning. A few storms in the afternoon, mostly over the mountains and the foothills. Looking ahead, by Saturday and Sunday, it's just hot again with temperatures back in the mid to upper 90s. And then early next week, a few storms here and there, but basically a pretty hot stretch of days coming up before we cool a bit next Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be right back after this.